This video, I'm gonna revisit the determinism versus free will video I made prior. It was just a short 60-second video. In that video, I said the opinion that there is both free will and determinism. And I drew a picture, basically, of imagine you have doors in front of you. You have the free will. This is what I said in the previous video. You have the free will to choose which door you want to go in, but it's already determined what's on the other side of that door. And the more experiences you have and the more knowledge you have, the more doors, the more choices you have to choose from. Well, I'm starting to think that the doors and the number of doors that you have to choose from are already determined, and you don't go about creating more doors. Doors just appear deterministically based on an accumulation of life experiences that you've already had. And the probability that you're gonna go through one door over another is already determined based on prior experiences, how you grew up, your biology, what you ate that morning, turtles all the way down. So, that being said, the present is an accumulation of the past. And one could also say, since we don't know the future is already determined. And one could say there's no such thing as the future. Because I wonder if you could say the future never happened. Well, yes, you could say that. The future never happened. I'm just gonna rant on this idea real quick. The future never happened, therefore the future doesn't exist. Therefore, the present is all there is. And the past already happened, except all of it is determined. That's the conclusion. All right, well, there we go. Everything is deterministic. And that being said, a mantra that I came up with is kind of like a gratitude mantra. Just saying, I'm so lucky, because it's just like, you don't really, well, in a deterministic view, you don't have control over anything, it seems. So that being said, how lucky are you to be where you're at right now? I like to play that game a little bit sometimes in my head of just like thinking back of like all the stuff that I've done so far and all the lessons I've learned and people I've met, and just being like, I'm so lucky. And if we can expand that further, think about yourself 5 years ago. Now, did that younger self imagine you'd be where you are today, around the people you're with right now, the money you're making right now, the health you're in right now, all that stuff? Did your 5 years younger self imagine where you'd be right now? No, I'm gonna just say like a bold no there. So that being said, how could you even imagine what your 5-year older self will be? I don't know if that has anything to do with determinism, but it's another fun mind game to tackle. So anyways, keep the mantra, I'm so lucky, puts everything into perspective, makes you think about other people, I hope, better, because if it's deterministic for you, then it's deterministic for others, and the way other people act is just built off of their experiences, how they were raised, and all that stuff. So anyways, you're so lucky, I'm so lucky. Choose luck. Let's go. All right, anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Deuces.